All right, so excuse this lawnmower in the background. This mic is so good, it's gonna pick it up for sure. And also, this is our last day together, thanks to Adrian. But I have an idea. Now, what you're gonna see me do is I'm gonna teach you all I got you down. All you should have been launching your companies. What you're gonna see me do is send out an email to Jerome and them today, because had you been doing everything, you'd be doing the same thing too. Go ahead now.
Didn't we stretch it to the end of April because
This
Miss
is in
Adrian
April.
yeah, but you extended it for Miss Adrian because there was something special happening around this time.
This is it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what
I
was
thought
special.
it was something she was doing something really major.
Nah, our birthday sometime in the summer. It's like August or something. But that ain't it. I remember
Well,
because it's around
congratulations on
fields.
whatever you about to do, Miss Adrian.
Yeah, I remember because it's around fields, and she liked the world travel during that time, so it ain't too hard to remember. But no, she just convinced me.
Okay. I
Yep.
thought there was something like really major going on. Okay.
Yep. All right. So I have an idea.
I got sick at the end of March. So because I got sick at the end of March, he extended it for the April.
That's right, because she wouldn't have been able to experience and enjoy.
Gotcha. Well, for some reason, I think something major is about to happen in your life. So congratulations to whatever.
All right.
She ain't got no issue with that. No.
Thank you. I received that. Amen.
No issue with that. All right. I have an idea. We can either, nope. I'm not even giving you a choice. I will bring this back up probably same day, same time, same bat channel. For those of you who remember.
Hey, you stole that from me. I say that in a crazy word news,
Well,
sir.
I mean, there you go. There you go. And maybe we can do this again once Rhino Leg comes out, which is within a couple of days. And this is assuming all of you have Rhino Leg, the CRM that will do all the work for you and make all the money for you. So assuming that's the case, maybe we can meet once a week and help y'all get money through that AI stuff Antonio built. Maybe. Let me hear some thoughts so I can get this lawnmower and weed whack out y'all ears.
We approve this message.
We approve. We second
Yes.
the message.
My name is Renee Linsom, and I approve this message.
Deanna, pick Rhino Marketing, put it up on the screen, go straight to the features. And let's read it because she may not know or the details. And this is just one of the 73 features. And this one feature has 32 different features. So what we're going to do, she's going to pull up Rhino Marketing. She's going to read these features as if a five-year-old. You skip all that stuff to the beginning. Just get to, number one. There you go. And let's just read for right now. Let's see if this is interesting.
All right. Number 1. Identify target audience based on criteria such as demographics, behavior, and interest. Okay. So you know how when you want to give a toy to someone and you choose the toy that they would like the most? Well, that's because you know what they like and what they don't like. When a business wants to sell something, they also want to make sure they show it to the people who are most likely to be interested in it. So they look at information about people like their age, where they live, what they do, what they like, and what they don't like. They use this information to create a group of people who are most likely to want to buy what they are selling. This group is called the target audience. Rhino Marketing helps businesses find the right target audience by looking at lots of different things about people, like how old they are or what they like to do and what they have bought before. This helps businesses make sure they show their products or services to the people who are most likely to be interested in them. Was number one. Number two, create
All
mark.
right, so hold
Oh.
on. That's automatically done. Y'all have problems finding your customers, don't you?
Yes, and I love it. Okay.
Yeah, if I say, Renee, who's your target demographic? Every last person here is gonna draw a blank
Oh no.
because it's one of the hardest questions to answer. Well, I got that completely automated. Keep going, Deanna.
Number two, create marketing messages that are tailored to the target audience and aligned with the automation rules. Okay, let's pretend you have a toy that you want to sell to your friends who are also 5 years old like you. You know, some of your friends like cars, some like dolls, and others like animals. To sell your toy to them, you have to make different messages for each group of friends so that they're more interested in buying your toy. For example, for your friends who like cars, you can create a message that says, our new toy is a cool car that goes super fast. You can race it with your other toy cars and be the champion. For your friends who like dolls, you can create a message that says, our new toy is a cute doll that loves to play dress up. You can change her clothes and have fun with her all day. For your friends who like animals, you can create a message that says, our new toy is a cuddly teddy bear that loves to be your best friend. You can hug him, sleep with him, and he will always be there for you. So by creating different messages that are tailored to each group of friends, you can make them more interested in buying your toy. This is kind of like what businesses do when they want to sell their products or services. They create messages that are tailored to different groups of people based on things like age, gender, interests, and behaviors. This way, they can get more people interested in buying their products and grow their business.
Automatically. All right, so y'all got an idea, right?
Yep. Wow. Wow.
All right.
Crazy.
Read number 4.
Schedule the marketing messages to be sent at the appropriate time based on the automation rules. Okay, let's say you have some special messages that you want to send to your friends, but you want to make sure you send the messages at the right time, like when your friends are awake or not busy. So you can tell a special machine to send the messages for you at the perfect time. This way, your friends will receive your messages when they are available and can reply to you right away. That's what scheduling is all about, making sure your messages get sent at the right time.
That is good. My goodness. Because you always ask yourself, man, I don't know if they're gonna see this if I send it right now. Wow. Okay.
Hero posters in my way. Nobody's safe, B. Nobody's
Okay.
safe.
Okay.
Nobody's safe. All right. Number 6, y'all. Let's see if we can catch everybody's attention.
Number 6, suggest products based on a customer's previous purchases. Imagine you have a friend who loves to eat pizza. Yeah, that's me. I'm that friend. You know they really like pepperoni, but you also know they've tried other kinds of pizza before. Now, if your friend were to order pizza again, you could suggest to them that they might want to try a different kind of pizza this time based on the ones they've tried before. In the same way, when a customer buys something, a store can keep track of what they bought. Then, if the customer comes back to the store can suggest other things that the customer might like based on what they bought before. For example, if the customer bought a book on cooking, the store might suggest other cookbooks or kitchen gadgets that the customer might be interested in.
They sleeping, cuz they sleeping.
Amazon is in your way, is what you're saying?
Amazon is
Yeah.
definitely my way. And Otis is right. It is intuitive. Everything that has been read so far, my friends, is automated. AI. Thou shalt not worketh, Jerome. Thou shalt instruct. Let's help out Grace. Let's go ahead and do
Amen.
lead scoring. No, let's do lead scoring. Let's do lead scoring.
Okay. Lead scoring. Imagine you have a big jar of marbles, and each marble represents a person who might be interested in buying something from you. But not all the marbles are the same. Some marbles are more likely to buy from you than others. Lead scoring is like having a special machine that sorts the marbles for you based on how likely they are to buy from you. Huh. The machine looks at things. I saw thingy for some reason. The machine looks at things like how many times a person has visited your store, what they've looked at online, or if they've signed up for your email list. Based on that information, the machine gives each marble a score. The marbles with the highest scores are the ones you want to focus on first because they're the most likely to buy from you. With lead scoring, you can spend your time and energy on the people who are most interested in what you have to offer and hopefully make more sales. You know, this explained it to me like I was a 5-year-old. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, that
Yes.
5-year explanation is great.
Mhm.
Jerome got what that meant, though. This means Jerome can spend all his day selling books to people who actually want those books.
Amen.
One of the worst things you can do is have a list of 1,000 people who don't
My
have
God.
time
My
or the
God.
ability to buy from you.
Ooh, Lord.
Yes, yes. Scroll down a little bit more down. Okay, keep going. You know what? Go ahead and read number 12. Very complex. Easily explained.
Number 12. Fit a linear regression model to predict the optimal message send time based on customer interest. Okay. Imagine you want to send a message to your friends, but you want to make sure they see it at the right time when they're most likely to read it. So you look at the times when your friends usually check their phones, and you notice that some of them check their phones in the morning while others check their phones in the afternoon. Now, let's say you have a lot of friends, and it's hard to keep track of everyone's phone habits. This is where the linear regression model comes in. It's like a special tool that can help you figure out the best time to send a message to your friends based on their interests. For example, let's say some of your friends are really interested in soccer. You could use the model to analyze their soccer-related behavior and figure out the best time to send them a message about a soccer game or a new soccer product. The model looks at all the data you have about your friend's interests and behavior and then predicts the best time to send the message.
All right, stop right there.
Mm.
What I invented, well, improved, Jerome, is not just the CRM. RhinoLeg will tell you the best time to post, because the way they do that right now, Otis, is it just tells you when most of your friends are online. That's not good enough for me. I want to know what Adrian likes. And I want my program to research Adrian, and Adrian likes black licorice candy, and she only likes it at 7 p.m. And there's 1,000 other Adrians out there like that. Well, I want to sell my robots, but I'm not in the black licorice business. However, since I know 1,000 people who may want my robots eat black licorice at 7 p.m. At 6:59, I will have my system automatically post on my behalf. Hey, black licorice lovers, aren't these so good? If you're like me right now, you're more than likely eating a Twizzler or something. And I just want to let you know we have something in common. The one things I like with my Twizzlers is my robot that does my dishes. And then there you go. Okay. All right, you can stop right there, Danica. The point of
was
this
good.
wasn't.
You
That
can
was
have
good.
your robot bringing you Twizzlers on a plate.
There you go.
That was good.
But that, Grace, that's the point. That I didn't come here, Jerome, to work. I came here for machines and things to serve me. I came here to be as lazy as possible for as long as possible. I'll wait.
Amen.
Okay. All right now.
Facts.
So I'm gonna work hard for a little bit. But when I'm done, Jerome, Don't ask me to do nothing. I'm not,
Amen.
I'm not even coming to church. Grace, how much you need? Tell your pastor I'm there 1,000 times. Here's
That's it.
$1,000 check.
He gonna say amen, bless him.
Count me in attendance 1,000 times.
Yes.
Amen. Bet your pastor don't mind a member like me.
Listen, his sermon was called Sunday Count Me In, and he was talking about giving. Mhm.
Jerome, I'd rather a member who miss tell me they ain't coming, but send their money. I got no problem with that kind of member. Got a problem. I ain't got a problem with that kind of member. I promise you, D Block Church want all of y'all to be in attendance, but if you can send your money, amen. If you can go ahead and send your tithes and your offering, oh, you will be greatly in attendance. You won't even be missed. We'll send you a letter thanking you, fanning your gift. Dear Deanna, thank you so much for your $100,000 generous gift. If there's anything I can do for you, hesitate not. I will fly to you and give you communion should you need so.
That's it. Okay, for 100 of them things.
That's a $200 plane ticket for $100,000. Ma'am, where does thou
two-way.
need me
A
going?
two-way blessing.
All right. So my point is we're trying to automate this to have that kind of lifestyle. You understand, Shelly? Now, I said something earlier. This is our last class, but I have an idea. This is assuming that when Rhino Leg comes
Amen.
out.
I'm sorry that was late, but
No,
yeah.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
But for real though.
I got you. This is assuming all of you become Rhino Leg customers, which is a measly $49.97 for a month for 73 AI automated features, the world's #1 world class, powered by my own AI that I've been building for years. That does all the work for you. Assuming you are one of those customers, then I have an idea. I will then teach you all the trade secrets of how to truly use the software and how to truly talk to your customers, and then how to truly integrate it to your other social medias out there. And then also how to truly have it, well, it's automatically be integrated with Arlenbrook. And I will teach you, I got you, Deanna. I will teach you how to push the little green button and let checks come in.
Please.
So you telling me
Mhm.
instead of this class, when they get Rhino Leg, you will sit with them once a week and walk them from sign up to $1. Well, let me rephrase, walk us from sign up to $1. Is that what I just heard?
First $1 million was on my mind, but you
Watch
can say
yourself.
first dollar.
Watch
I mean,
Don't play. Don't play. Don't you play. I'm out here in front of my managers and supervisors. I don't even care. Don't play. Don't play.
this look,
Okay,
some of
I'm
this
sorry.
makes sense. No,
Sorry,
you good.
but not
You good.
sorry.
No,
Okay.
no, I got you. Some of this makes sense. Allow me to put this in some business talk. So I'll talk to the Jeromes and the Otises. No offense to you, ladies, but I know for sure these gentlemen are used to handling big money. Let's just call a spade a spade. Them getting $100,000 gift, while grateful, is not unusual. These gentlemen understand such behavior. I want to talk to them. I'm going to speak our language, and I'm talking to everybody else. I would need immediately upon releasing the greatest CRM software in the world, a test group. And I would need that test group to be the rejects of the big companies. It's kind of like when Tony Robbins said, Tony Robbins said, give me your sick and you're mentally disturbed. I'll fix them in 1 hour. Infomercial at 4 o'clock in the morning. So the Salesforce don't want y'all. I do. It behooves me to have a small group of mostly baby boomers or that Gen X crowd. Yeah, y'all are weirder than baby boomers, by the way. You know, y'all still say good morning and thank you because you know how it is. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you 54, 41, you know who I'm talking about. You know that age. That's a weird age, ain't it? You don't quite act like your mama, but every now and then you catch yourself acting like your mama. Y'all know what
Yep,
I'm talking
There
about.
it is. That's the
Okay.
one
All
right there.
all right. Okay.
It's a
Okay. Y'all know
win-win.
what I'm talking about. Those people, you people, baby boomers, Gen Xers, passing up the world, making more money without going to college. Oh, that is gold
very.
for a rhino leg. I can either spend $10,000 a month, or I can bring that $10,000 a month here and have real test subjects with real stories who are not paid actors. In the words of big business, you may be in the right place at the right time. But I shall let thou decide. But you have to be a paying Rhino customer, and I will keep this class up. Sure will. And it will have an indefinite end time because every hour will be a piece of content showing people how great we are. Because Deanna, tell them the instruction I just gave you. In fact, you can even share the email. Share the instruction I just gave you and the email of what I just told you to do. And then share that email. Y'all probably won't understand the code, but she does because I've been teaching her code. But you'll see it though. I told her to do something for me today, and it fits my plan, Otis. Let us wait for her screen. Well, I'll narrate this code. This is email configuration of something called Mailgun that will need the API key. This is so you, Adrian, can text your leads. But I would need all this from Twilio. This is for you, Grace, to tweet your leads and all this stuff and much more. This is to have your CRM. This is to have Rhino Leg completely integrated. Well, none of this is completely integrated with these people but when you get to Arlenbrook, if you want, Arlenbrook will monitor every keystroke and then tell you, Adrian, based on what we've been watching, oh girl over there, that's a $5,000 a month customer. Don't worry, Adrian, we wrote a message for you. Go and make that introduction. But that's Arlenbrook.
Boy, you better. All right.
That's already in there.
Okay.
It's already in there. It's already in there. So all this Instagram, Pinterest, keep going down, keep going. Snapchat, Reddit, Telegram, TikTok should be on. Oh, TikTok. Yeah, I got Rhino Leg set up for your TikTok, so I ain't playing no games. Now, what I haven't told you, it ain't on this one, is I got something called social media listening.
You gonna be the feds is what you gonna be
Shut
Google.
up.
You gonna be Google. The feds is watching.
Yeah, no, well,
Feds
yeah,
is listening.
I'm trying to watch all this stuff. I ain't selling it. They in trouble because they sell your information. No. I'm gathering information to put the money in your pocket. That's why I'm gonna get into trouble. I'm gonna get shot. You can't keep making middle class and poor folk rich and
good
somebody
trouble.
not do something like that. Yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is, Jerome. You can't do that. All right, so you can see that today, Rhino Leg is going to have all these social media pages. Once you start seeing that, that means I'm done. Once Rhino Leg has social media pages, I'm done. Then I'm going to do the same thing with Arlenbrook. So I got them two on purpose. It'll make sense. I promise you it'll make sense. That's why law. See, that's my plan for Law and Jerome, though. Because I'm going to have Jerome, tell him what I told you, man. Tell him what I told you, man.
I was informed
Mm-hmm.
that one of the things that we're going to do in reference to Rhino Leg and Arlenbrook is do a podcast. And we're going to be dealing with real folks that, like you said, that are signed up. And we're not going to quote unquote be selling it. We're going to be talking about what people are going through with it. And I said to myself when he said this, that's genius, because that's what people need to hear is real life, what's going on with this, so they can do it in their business instead of everything's great, nothing falls apart. Come on, you just want my money. Oh no, we had a problem here. That happened there. Guess what we discovered? Really? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and I made some money doing that too. Oh, you did? Hello. But real people, real experience, and not just a whole lot of hype. So immediately when he mentioned that, I went, ooh, I like that. Hey.
And where did I get that from? Network marketing. So Jerome's gonna be on there. Renee, when you started with Rhino Leg, you were making $600 a month, yes? And what are you doing right now? All right, tell us how you got that done. Give us all the terrible stories. Give it all to us. So I'm literally, Jerome is having a meeting with me tomorrow as a potential Rhino Leg employee, not for sales, but for a podcast media spot, and which consistently we could pump out real stories of real people struggling with Rhino Leg, complaining about Rhino Leg, and celebrating Rhino Leg. That's next level media, y'all.
That
That's not-
is good. That is good. Because nobody comes out with their product and have people saying, man, this right here, this part right here get on my nerves because I don't understand how it works and it won't work for me right. And then you show them how to do it. You're going to have people trying to call in and say, hey, I got this problem kind of along like that. Can you help me? You know.
I'm gonna listen to the podcast. Now, see, Otis is gonna appreciate this. Me and Otis talked yesterday. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm gonna listen to Jerome's podcast with y'all real. And I'm gonna say, Jerome, get all complaints. I need them all. Cause then I'm gonna turn right around and work on that programming to fix whatever the hell was said or to increase whatever the hell was said. And then I'm gonna turn around and come back, assuming we keep this group going, and implement test with y'all. Oh my God, if y'all can't
Come on,
see.
sir. Come
Ah.
on, sir.
And
Come
Antonio,
on, Reverend.
this is me giving you a high five.
That's it.
There
That
we
is,
go.
you know, I keep finding new ways to do old things. I showed yesterday, Trinace, how I'm getting a description for these products. Who remembers how I'm getting a description for some of these Rhino Leg features? Y'all see what I did? Tell them what. Well, no, they're not gonna believe you, Deanna. They're not gonna believe you. You got a $10,000 ring on your finger. They're not gonna believe you. We gotta get somebody else. Hold on. They're not gonna believe you, Deanna. Hold on. Who remembers?
I think I'm the only one that you showed.
No. I showed the call yesterday. I showed the
okay.
call yesterday. I said, this is how I'm getting these descriptions. Who remembers when I did? Otis was off by then. He had to go to a meeting. I went to the code and copy and pasted the code. Let's see if that'll jog your memory.
Oh, I was driving yesterday. I
No
didn't
worries.
sense it.
No worries. I'll do it right now in front of you. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yes,
I'll do it
yes,
right now in
please,
front of you.
please.
The things that are happening with Rhino Leg, these great descriptions, Adrian, these descriptions ain't coming because I'm using my wayward words. Now, son, no. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pull up a little link real quick. I'm gonna pull up one real quick. This is just the one I'm on. Let's see. All right, Deanna, remind me to come back to payment processing, okay?
Gotcha.
All right, and come back to payment processing. Yes.
Got it.
Payment. All right, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. The code's going to be very, very small. I do apologize. I'm not going to blow it up because I don't need to be on here. But what I want to do is I'm going to copy. And now I just hit Command C to paste. Now I'm going to show you now. ChatGPT. This is how I'm doing it. Now I don't really need it for this feature, or maybe we're about to find out. Watch this here. Please write me a compelling sales copy of this feature in which I am calling Rhino Performance. I just named it because the name of this file is called performance. Just performance. The name of this file is called performance. So Rhino Performance. Please make it exciting and compelling. And focus your audience on non-tech savvy non-tech savvy 41 to 85 business professionals who want to be millionaires. Now watch this. Here's the key part. Only use this code as your basis for what is happening in Rhino Performance, and use each feature to explain and sell in our sales copy. So am I making up the words, or did I just copy and paste my code and then tell this little thingy here to run that? Ultimate solution for busy professionals seeking millionaire success. Are you a business owner between the ages of 41 and 85 with dreams of becoming a millionaire? Well, look no further. Rhino Performance is designed especially for you. Rhino Performance is a groundbreaking technology that transforms your business operations and skyrockets your success. It's specifically engineered for non-tech savvy professionals so you can focus on what you do best. Make those millions. Here's what Rhino Performance can do for you. Turbocharge your business efficiency. Rhino's Performance's cutting-edge caching system charges your daily operations, accelerating to past success. Optimize your data management. Our powerful database optimizes technology, streamline your data management, ensuring your business runs like a well-oiled machine. Lightning fast, asynchronous programming. That's why I got the 5-year-old explaining. Asynchronous programming. Rhino's asynchronous programming features enable your business to multitask like never before, significantly boosting your productivity. Performance monitoring. Keep tabs on your best business performances with our real monitoring tools, allowing you to make data-driven decisions. World-class load balancing and auto-scaling. Rhino Performance advanced load balancing auto-scaling capabilities ensure your business online presence remains robust and reliable. Rhino Performance unmatched combination features does all these things and all these things. You can, okay, we'll stop right there. This is a very boring script. This is a feature that is actually designed for you to go behind the scenes. It's not something you actually use physically, Renee. It's something that happens behind the scenes for you. And all I did was copy and paste my code and say, put my code in plain English. So when you see these features, Otis, I don't want you to think I'm selling something. I'm only taking my code and saying, please tell them the artificial intelligence happening right now. So these are real features. They're not puffed up. They're not made up, Jerome. They are real. They're straight from the code. Deanna, pull up Rhino Hub. Watch this, y'all. Pull up Rhino Hub 5-year-old. I've been saving Rhino. I'm trying to tell you, but look, Jerome, you saw my face, did you? Because it's Rhino Hub. It's not even. It's for $99.99. It's not even. That's why I didn't. That's why I was never going to tell you about Rhino Hub. You're just going to find out. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to have to wrench around and wrench it out. You're going to find out. Because with Grace, you have to understand. This Rhino Hub is $99.99. Now you get all 73 features for $47.97. So when you get Rhino Hub, you're going to get all 47, all the AI features too. You can't find it.
You know, I don't have Rhino Hub. I got everything else.
Worry not, because I do. I have Rhino Hub, and this looks like Grace. Yeah, this is Grace's 5-year-old suggestion. So what I do, don't worry about it. That's something I probably didn't see. I put it on a Word document so I can see it a little better. I'm assuming that's what y'all want because it's really small in notes.
And if you can send me that too, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Is
Yes,
it gonna
I
be a
sure-
recording? Cause I can't see. I can't see.
Yes, ma'am. Sure will be a recording. Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much. Thank you
You're
so
so
much.
welcome. All right. Rhino Hub. We're gonna make this interesting, y'all. We're gonna make this interesting. Right now, I'm appealing to you as when did I start building Rhino Hub? Remember in November last year, Jerome, I said, all right, everybody, what we're going to do is we're going to build one business. And if that business works, it would fundamentally change your life. We did that challenge. Remember that? And I said, we're going to do that. And we're going to do it all the way until April 1st launch. Remember I did that? It was Allenbrook was mine. And from Allenbrook, I built the CRM inside of it. I actually followed the challenge. None of these existed before we did that challenge, just so we're clear. Remind me to say that in the morning, Grace. Remind me to say that in the morning so the rest of the folk can get it. Because y'all the 7 a.m. church crowd. You know, y'all the Bible study crowd. Y'all are sophisticated. Y'all don't need to hear this. The mother folk, though.
I
The
found
mother folk.
the Rhino Hub. If
You
want
did? Well, I already got it on. Is it real big on yours?
I don't know. It'll probably look the same. Good.
All right, go ahead. So I'm gonna read first. So we're gonna alternate paragraphs, y'all, to keep this interesting. We're gonna talk about Rhino Hub. Okay. Try to do something. I don't know. Make your screen bigger. There we go. Rhino Hub. Rhino Hub is like a big toy box where you can keep all your funnel offers and pictures in one place. It helps you show your pictures and funnels to lots of people on the internet and make sure they like what they see. This makes it easier for people to find you and want to be friends with you. Rhino Hub helps you be the best and most famous you can be on the internet. One of y'all next.
Our cutting edge platform offers numerous features to help you create a compelling online presence and drive traffic, conversions, and revenue. Some of these key features include
Rhino Hub is like a big toolbox for your online marketing. Imagine you have a bunch of toys and you want to keep them all organized so you can find them easily. That's what Rhino Hub does for your funnels, offers, and media. It puts them all in one place so you can find them easily and keep track of them.
Number 2, Rhino Hub helps you put all your funnel offers and media in one place. This means instead of having lots of different links for your different things, Jerome, you only need to remember one link. This makes it easier to keep track of everything and share it with others.
Number 3, Rhino Hub helps you get more people to visit your website and look at your offers. These people are interested in what you have to offer and are more likely to buy from you.
Number 4, automatic lead nurturing means that Rhino Hub will help you take care of your leads by sending them messages and information about your business automatically without you having to do it yourself.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I was supposed to be.
This helps build trust and interest in your business, making it easier for you to turn them into customers.
Number 5, Rhino Hub makes your website and other online stuff look really important, Adrian, and well liked by lots of people. It helps people find you easier when they search you on the internet.
Number 6, Rhino Hub helps you keep track of how well your campaigns are doing so you can see if they're working or not. It's like keeping score in a game. You can see if you're winning or if you need to make changes. This way, you always know how you're doing and can make your campaigns even better.
Wow, that's crazy. Number 7, viral traffic is when a lot of people share your content or website with others, causing it to spread quickly and reach a lot of people. This can help you get more visitors to your website and can help you grow your business. With Rhino Hub, you can generate viral traffic, which means that your website or content can reach a lot of people and become popular in a short amount of time.
Number 8, Rhino Hub is like a big basket where you can keep all of your funnels, offers, and media. A funnel is like a big pipe that takes people from one place to another. An offer is like a special thing that you're giving away for free. Rhino Hub helps you put all those things together so you can promote them easily with just one link. That link helps you get more people to come and see what you have to offer. Rhino Hub also helps you keep track of all the people who come to you, see your stuff, and make sure they are happy and interested in what you have to offer.
Number 9, like when you have a good reputation, people trust you more. Rhino Hub helps make sure that people think good things about you and your business when they look for you online, like on Google. And finally, Rhino Hub helps you keep track of how well your stuff is doing and helps you get even more people to come and see it, like when a lot of people tell their friends about it.
10. Rhino Hub works really well with RhinoLeg's customer management tool, making it easier for you to keep track of all the people you're trying to sell to. You can use both tools together to make sure you're always giving your customers the best possible experience.
Number 11.
11.
Rhino Hub helps you create websites that are based on expert secrets. This means that the website is made in a way that will help you get more customers and make more sales. The website is made in a special way that makes it easy for people to learn about your practices and services and to buy them if they want to.
Number 12, RhinoLeg.
We could actually stop right there. You can stop your screen. It's plenty of stuff. Now I'm gonna put this in the chat. Here it is in big boy language. Pre-built funnel templates, Jerome. A big user interface, a whole library of funnels, If you're a baker, there's a library of funnel templates for bakers. If you're a stock marketer, there's a library of funnel templates of stock marketers. Real estate agent, the library of funnels built for you. A great user interface where you do not need to code, Otis. You just drag and drop. Then there's a whole drag and drop layout. Keep in mind, all this is artificial intelligence. So once you do it, it does the things on your behalf. And then here's the coolest part. Forget everything else. I want y'all to go to number 7. Grace, you got a nice voice. Read number 7 in that chat out loud because it's dumb. I shouldn't. Now, this is a pure invention by me. I made it up because I'm a salesperson. I've been selling. Every job I've ever had has been sales. Every single one. I have, except for the Army. Outside of that, every job I've ever had has been sales. Go ahead, Grace.
AI-powered one-click upsell and downsell. Boost your revenue with intelligent upsell and downsell recommendations, generating data-driven suggestions to maximize your profit.
What that means, Adrian, is that means as long as you load your products in the CRM, RhinoLeg will look at Jerome, monitor his posts, look at the information you sent. Excuse me, let me take a monitor the post. Look at the information you sent, look at the information on him and say, Adrian, we got it from here. He said no to this one, so we're gonna downsell to the one he gonna say yes to.
Wow. Come on.
Automatically. Now, here's the deal. Here's why Facebook is going to have a major problem with me and Amazon. I'm actually competing with Apple. My goal is actually to compete with Apple, but Facebook and Amazon. Like if I was pitching stocks, you should absolutely buy my stocks. I'm not pitching stocks. But if I should, I promise you that somebody like Otis is going, I'll put 10,000 into this right now. I promise you that's happening, even though that's not what's happening right here. Like I'm not doing that, I'm saying I'm not going public. But he gets it.
I would get the pre-IPO for it right.
Before it goes. $1,000 in 1981 is something like $1 million in Apple stock today. It's like if it's not $1 million, it's 10 million. It's stupid, whatever it is. But here's the deal, Shelly. I haven't even told you, Adrian, that when the social media come out, I'm gonna have Rhino Leg. This is why I'm doing lunch and Rhino Leg first. I'm gonna have a social media, Grace, to where you can post your sales funnel, not post a link to your sales funnel, but post your beep in sales funnel. If I go to Arlenbrook right now, if I go to the accept, they're not gonna believe me, Jerome. They're not gonna believe me. I showed this before, and no, it didn't make any sense because I gave it with no context. Jerome. You know what I'm saying? It was just like one of those things. Okay, Antonio was doing something smart, right? It was just one of those things. You know what I mean? It was just one of those things. My social media accepts all of these files. Every image right here. This is both of these are Apple Live photos. This is your particular JPEG. Y'all don't even know what these mean. Adobe Photoshop. Videos, all of them. Not just that. Audio, all of them. Documents, PDF, Microsoft Word. I dare you to try to post. I dare you to go to your home timeline and try to post a PDF, an Excel sheet, a compressed file. I dare you. Or Apple Pages. But you know why I did that? Because I already planned, Jerome, that the timelines on Arlenbrook are fair game for any type of file that puts money in your pocket. Sometimes Otis wants to say, look, here's my PowerPoint with the video I just did. Y'all can keep that. And the more Otis lets his PowerPoint be kept, y'all keep that and reteach that. The more people come to Otis and say, oh my God, I got to buy from you. I built the social media I want to use. How many times I say, can we please get them show notes? Can we please get the meeting notes? Yeah. I built the social media I want to use. I didn't build the social media to compete with nobody. I'm competing with Apple. I'm worried about self-driving cars and robots and androids. I want to build Amazon's technology that lets the drones they're going to build to get you 1 hour shipping, because that's coming. If I was Amazon, I would absolutely do 1 hour shipping.
Shut up.
Okay, here's what I see in the future. I talked about this 3 years ago. Here's what I see in the future. Since we're here, here's what I see in the future. People like me, Otis, are going to get offers to invest in helipad companies. And these helipad companies are not going to be helipad for helicopters, but for drones. And what's going to start happening is metropolitan areas. And then they're going to start with metropolitan areas. They're going to start with Chicago, Houston, St. Louis, California, New York and Boston. I need one on this strip. El Paso. There's a whole strip of America that has literally no place, no reason to even live there, but people do. It's literally like 1% of America. It doesn't make sense. And most of those, like 5 of those metropolitan areas are in Texas. It's like what's somebody name me a major city in North Dakota? Exactly, because it's on the wrong side of the Rocky Mountains. Exactly, like some science is science. You know what I'm saying? It's on the wrong side of the Rocky Mountains. Ain't it? It's bad. It's either too dry or too cold. That's the point. So somebody's going to build helipads, and what we're going to do? We're going to go to Otis, and we're going to go to Trinace and say, Trinace, ma'am, we would love for you to keep your house, but I want to give you $2,000 a month to put our helipad on top of your house. because she will be in a strategic area to where I can get 1 hour shipping to rural areas or a metropolitan area or an urban area. And I promise you, when I'm paying her mortgage every month, Trinacy ain't gonna have no problem hearing a little buzz 24 hours a day. She would put on a little, the little black mask I wear with the muffins. Yeah, I do. She would do that. And then somebody like Otis gonna invest in a company to make silent drones. And it just gets better. That is going to happen. You know why I know it's going to happen? Because I'm trying to build it. And if I'm trying to build it, then white folk is trying to build it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was inappropriate. But you get the point. If my black self is thinking of it, and they not counting on me, I know they thinking of it. They hire people like me to get these ideas. Mark my words. Y'all wait. In fact, I'll give you a timeline for it. Remember I told y'all last week, Tucker Carlson, I said Sean Hannity, Tucker Carlson was not going to be in Fox News no more. Because if you'd have settled with me for $750 million, I would have said, I'm not done yet. My britches would have got big, Drew. I'm not done yet. He need to go. And he need to go. And sure enough, April 21st was Tucker Carlson's last show. I'm not telling y'all stuff because I think I'm smart. I'm telling y'all stuff because I'm always looking at the audience. Always. I'm telling y'all, you heard it here first. People are going to come to Adrian and say, can I give you $2,000 a month to put this little helicopter pad on your roof?
Well, what happened to Don Lemon? How he collateral damage?
I think he got caught up in it somehow because you are right. I brought that up yesterday. I don't think they just let him go because he had great ratings. He was well loved. One or two things happened. One, he got caught up trying to get.
I was gonna say, was he caught up in some
He
stuff?
tried to get into some cheesecake, and I'm not talking about cheesecake, or I'm not talking about cheesecake, Adrian. You know the kind of cheesecake. You know what I'm saying? You like get a face full of cheesecake. You understand what I'm saying? We grown here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or he had some sort of behind the deals profiting that I don't know about with that. But if I was that company, and I know I don't want 3/4
Making them cheesecakes.
Hey. I like freckled cheesecake, but we're gonna leave that alone for right now. You understand? Nevertheless, was that too much? My bad. Nevertheless, she's gonna get on me after this call, y'all. Nevertheless, I'm telling you that it is no doubt about it that drones, Grace, and helicopter pads. I mean, Jerome, why would I buy cities, buy land, or I can rent your house? It's already built. This is about, and then poor people, middle class people, you live in the best areas. You know where you live? Right by the highway. So what they did in the 50s for the interstate highway thing and put all industrial highways by poor people places and said black people move here, that actually works out for somebody building helipads everywhere. Because this ain't nothing but it takes 1.5 hours to get from Galleria in Houston to 45 and 610 on the north side. It take 1.5 hours, extra nice. I ain't lying. Shit. Extra nice. It takes an hour. That's 13 miles. Get out your car at 4:55, Jerome, and start driving and see if 13 miles don't take an hour and a half. But I could fly over the drone.
I drove from Fort Hood going south to hit 10 and went through Houston. Hell. And one time I missed the cutoff and had to go straight. By the time I got back, it was done. That little hub in Houston with the it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Not
That
about
don't make
right.
no sense.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's in a good spot though, ain't noticed. Take me 12 minutes. You order, I'm telling y'all, real soon, you're gonna order. We already spoiled over 2-day shipping. We seriously, psychologically think waiting 2 days on our package is faster than going to Walmart in person. Like psychologically, we think that right now. Say what you will. Ain't damn one of y'all trying to go to Walmart right now. As soon as Amazon start doing grocery worldwide, y'all ain't never going there. It ain't Walmart. Man, bring my groceries and let me know when you're coming.
They got Instacart now to where you can order from any grocery store and they deliver it to you.
All right. So long as y'all understand that Antonio is in the business of trying to get to 12-minute shipping. I'm not. One of the businesses I did was so awesome, but I didn't own the manufacturing, Otis, and it screwed me over. But if you ask Jerome, every single business that I started, I genuinely never killed. I just rewrapped it in tech and AI for all of it. That
I
one,
forgot about that, Antonio.
bro, the Dollar Bra Club was fantastic. And Chiquita is more than gorgeous. That worked. It worked so well that damn near put me out of business. Now, real talk, it worked so well. They almost put me out of business, but since I didn't own the manufacturing, every time I made money, it washed out. Like it was no profit because I didn't own the manufacturing. I had to buy the bras they had available, blah, blah, blah. But I'm gonna change that. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I will manufacture bras for $1. And when I do that, I will become this country's first trillionaire. I promise you that. I will manufacture bras for $1, and I ain't worried. You wonderful ladies with all you ladies that can buy a pretty top. I'm not concentrating on you. I'm talking about the boobied women. You understand? When your bra costs $150, you know how I know they cost $150? Because I pay for them.
We sweat twice in the winter. I mean, in the summer.
When I take a G cup, triple D, EFJ, QR, LMNOP cup woman and say, don't get this bra for $1, a monthly subscription, she gonna buy 48, Otis. She gonna buy 48.
We get six new ones a month.
And the average cup size in America is D cup. Look it up yourself. Look it up yourself. I know.
That's too much information.
Bro,
you know too much about women's bras. Okay.
First off, I'm a boob man, so I got no choice. It was in my DNA. I have no choice. Have you seen Deanna? I have no choice. I have no choice. I have no choice. It just
Thanks
is.
for the visual. Okay.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I have no choice. It just is what it is, Grace. But it's women Adrian size. Adrian in a D cup. I don't care what she take. She in a D cup. In a D cup. I ain't no C. That's a full D. That's a full D. Her man loving it right now. About to tell
Will you stop? Will you stop, please?
Turn your camera off.
You have to stop him.
Turn your camera off. We be right back. That company.
I don't know what to do, Romeo.
When I put helipads, Grace. When I put helipads everywhere, and why Amazon can have all this food, all these gifts, but when I'm helipad bras, and I start making breathable bras,
and I can get it within an hour of purchasing it, so I have the right bra when I go out tonight for this dress.
Breathable bras that's sexy. Otis, we going public with that company. You hear me? We're going public with that one. Now we're going public with that one. You pre-IPO that one. We're going public with that one. Breathable, sexy bras, lace, see-through. Can't beat that. You can't beat it, Grace. You can't beat it.
Then start adding bras with that.
Here's these,
I
what you
can
call
get a
them?
whole set within an hour.
Yeah, what you call them, nipple covers? You call them something. Pasties. Here's the
Pasties.
pasties.
Pasties,
All that stuff. Man, look. I had to pause. That's the first business I ever built. And second, because the richest man in trash can flew off the shelves too. I was not expecting that. The richest man in trash can, the book, giving it away for free, and that Dollar Bra Club. I had to pause both of those, or I would have been homeless. I had to pause both of those. That's what happens when you have a great idea but can't handle the back office. That's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. If you're not trying to get a breast reduction, you ain't my target audience. I will sell to you. I will sell to you. You know what I'm saying? We'll sell to you. But I'm trying to get, because that's the audience though, Grace. The audience is, if you at a D or above, you is tired of paying all this doggone money for something men is making you wear.
Well, I mean, at least the D cups can walk into your average store and get one.
True, but I've never met a woman in my life that wants to wear a bra.
I gotta go to a damn specialty store.
That wants to. Yes, you gotta go to specialist. That's why I picked you. Wants to. You understand? Like, I've never met that before. Now, saying I want to because y'all not fit to put me out there, that's different. That's a man standard. But I know about bra off day over. The girls taught me that, Adrian. Deanna and Grace taught me that. Don't you come when I call them when they take their bra off. They tell me, hey, whatever you, if you're not praying for me, you need to hang up because the bra is off. The bra is off, and I understand, Otis. I bow down gracefully. You show right. I understand. I will call you tomorrow. They call it BODO. That's what they call it. BODO. Bra off, day over. It just is what it is. I've learned. I've absolutely learned. Anyway, let's wrap this up.
It stops at that point because I'm no longer business or nothing. I'm straight. I'm in chill mode.
I do understand. I do understand. I like. Anyway, let me tell you what I like. You are absolutely going into where before, and this is before, like, hey, I mean, Jerome, this is before you get old. You're not even old yet. This is within 5 years. No, in 5 years, we will watch Amazon go to 2-hour shipping. And if they don't do it, don't worry about it. I will. I will. I sure will. I sure will. Yeah, I'm going to number one tech company in the world. They're not playing. Let's get down and lay down. The hood in me demands that they get down and lay down. Now it's time for us to be billionaires. They had their chance. They had what they had? 400 years? It's my turn. I don't see nothing wrong with what I just said. They had 400 years. 500, 6. It's my turn. Now, I ain't trying to, they're more than welcome to turn with me, but they got to move over.
Okay, so you sound like me. You took me way back, fighting in the Brooklyn streets. You heard me. Where they want to hit somebody. Okay, my turn.
If y'all think I'm not trying to make an AI cell phone, y'all are crazy. Yeah. It can't just be Apple and Android no more, Otis. You need to make room for me. Now I need them to split this thing up. I might make a political party. I might. Can't just be Democrat, Republican no more. It's got to be 3 of us now. They need to move. I'm so not kidding. This is not. I'm not under the influence. I'm telling you what I'm telling you because I'm already working on this stuff. I'm already working. I got 160. After my next 40 moves, I'll show you because I don't want you to think I'm lying. After my next 40 moves, I have 160 moves. I'm gonna show you because I don't want you to think I'm lying. Because I'm in the car right here. I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. And I'm dead serious. If I, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Oh, anybody else got to pay attention. You just pay attention. Don't worry about it. It's right here. Cuz. Scenarios for multiple streams of income. And this, I'm just coming out. It's 160. Y'all see all that? Let me just read the last one. Create and sell a library of pre-built algorithms for common programming tasks. Jerome, I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't even know what to say. Create and sell a mobile game. I'm already doing that. Let's get out of that one. I'm already doing that. Let's get out of that one. Develop a virtual reality platform for remote job training and certification. Jerome, I'm not playing, man. If I can make, you know, one of the things I'm working on that I haven't told nobody? All right, this one thing. Y'all ready? You ready? Okay. Robotic flu shots and COVID shots.
Save the nurses. That way, nurses who are doing vaccines or anything like that don't have to worry about catching anything and taking it back to their family. And then now they got a household full of sick people because they have buttholes for managers.
Yeah, to make sure this podcast immediately goes. I mean, this one go immediately on. In fact, put this one immediately on, and I want all these Tuesdays on. All of
Oh,
them.
they already done.
They already on or they already done?
They already own. That's my
Man, run this one right on. Run this one right on. I'm in it. Y'all give me 5 more minutes. I'm in it. I'm just trying to. Rhino Leg could be out tomorrow-ish next week. I just got to build a database. I can't build a database right now because I keep adding code, and you can't build a database and add code. That's not how it works. But that's it. All I have to do is build a database. There's nothing stopping me. So unless I die in my sleep, Rhino Leg will be coming out. I don't plan on dying in my sleep. I also don't plan. My first immediate goal is to get $500,000 a month. Did you hear that, Jerome? Grace, how many people we need to sign up to get 500,000? It's your sale goal. If you ain't thinking about it, you're wrong. But that's all right though. Don't worry about it. Just go look it up and start thinking about it now. Start concentrating on it. Because I got some folk in mind. And this ain't got nothing to do with money. The 500,000 is about creating salaries because I got some stuff I want to do. Yeah, I don't care nothing about it. The money gonna come. I ain't what I'm thinking about. I'm just not in the mood, Jerome, of making the same mistakes I made. You understand? It's in your email at least, Grace. If you just look at the.
No, I was waiting on you.
Okay, go ahead.
It's 12,500 units for the
All right.
$40 product, for the $47 product, $49
So
product.
when Allenbrook releases, you can expect I need 12,500 people. And anybody on these calls in my family or something like, I don't know, I am not paying attention to them. Do y'all hear me? I will come back to them after I get my $500,000 goal. I'm not saying I'm mad at them, Grace. I'm just saying thank you so much for sorting yourself out my life until I reach my goal. Somebody need to hear that. Thank you so much. You understand?
Don't be sorting me out.
Fair enough. It's $49.97 change ratio. Thank you so much for sorting yourself out my goal. I'll be back for you upon the proper back for you-ness. And I'm gonna get 12,500. And when I get 12,500, Otis, I reserve the right to create another goal. And if these folk I sorted out don't fit that other goal, I'll come back for them after that next step. And I'll create next step after next step.
The feedback buzz rarely comes back.
It is what it is. You're right about that, Grace. Go ahead, Deanna.
I'm so sorry. This is gonna run you over the 5 minutes you said you had. But I just had this idea, and I need your help. I need you to answer the question. So when it comes to Rhino Leg, all of the wonderful features of Rhino Leg, how can I apply that to like an apartment complex? Like how can an apartment complex?
Like everything I've done or everything you're going to do? Everything I've done as a creator or a developer, or everything you've done as, are you going to do as a user? Which one?
Both and. So I'm the user and I'm asking the creator. I have, let's say, have
Oh,
like
I got you.
15.
I got you. You keep going for everybody else to understand, but I got you.
Okay. So I have 15 apartment complexes, like 12 apartments or less spread across the United States.
So 12 apartments. Average area for unit would be $400,000. So 12 apartments would run you somewhere 1.5 million. Grace was 20% of 1.5 million. You keep going. I need to keep the audience with you.
No, please.
20% of 1.5 million, Grace.
300,000.
So you need your Rhino Leg to create $300,000 per unit. And you said you want, is that what I just did that fast? Did I lose some of y'all? I'm following her logic. She needs Rhino Leg as a user to make $300,000 per unit. And I believe you said 4. How many apartment complexes did you say?
I have 12 spread
All
across
right,
the United
so
States.
then what number did I say, Grace? Time 12? What number did I say?
You took for 300,000 to 20%.
I have no idea what number I said tomorrow. Whatever.
You
Oh,
said
you said
20% of whatever number.
Oh, 20% of 1.5 million.
what?
Million.
Well, what's that number?
300,000. 300,000.
It can't be. Oh, 300,000. You said, I heard 30,000. My bad. My bad. I heard 30,000. All right. So 30,000 times 12. You need to do 12 cycles of 300,000. There you go.
Okay. So
No. Put that down, Grace. $300,000 times 12 cycles, because you're inspired, but I'm giving you the practicality. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So I don't want to have to pay for these massively expensive apartment niched CRMs, because I also want to be able to keep up with my residents and celebrate with them so they know that they're not just a paycheck for me.
Okay.
So can Rhino Leg, I know Rhino Leg can do segmentation, but does Rhino Leg have it where as a business, I can put like, okay, in this business, I have these customers in this, or at this apartment complex, I have these 4 residents. At this apartment complex, I have these 4 residents, and here's the information about those residents.
Yes, so the second part adds a new feature, but it's in there called user segmentation. That's what it is. I have the user segmentation. That segmentation just means sorting. I have the user segmentation algorithm machine learning that is flipped to separate your users for you, your leads and opportunities for you, your prospects.
And then I can also track I can track their payments.
Of course.
Or let's say someone donates $200,000 for, and I take that donation and I put it towards this unit. I can track that in the CRM as well, right?
That's right.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, wrapping this up. We only went 2 minutes over. I'm just trying to tell y'all that I was trying to use Rhino Leg as an example, but I'm really not trying to talk about Rhino Leg, but just trying to use that as an example. And Grace, if I had something to so the pressure is now on how do we sum this up of what I'm saying. So I'll give you 2 explanations, one for the Otises of the call and one for the Antonios of the call. But I mean, Antonio as in, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, that version of Antonio, because I didn't want to say nobody's name. So the Otises of the call is simple. Hit your wagon. Start thinking billions instead of millions. That's simple. I don't regret what I said. I mean, I'm not even going to expound.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about you.
No, I'm talking about you, sir. You're the
Oh,
oldest.
okay. I just want to make sure because see, those words don't come out of my mouth. I just want to make sure I was hearing you.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Start thinking
Okay,
billions
all
instead
right,
of
all
millions.
right.
There's
Okay.
no reason.
So I need to start speaking that.
Indeed, sir.
Okay, all right, just checking.
No, indeed. Why? Because
Otis, did you hear that? Otis, you heard that, right?
Yes, sir. He heard it. Billionaires control industries. So if you got a bunch of AI helping you control the industry, then you should really stop thinking millions and start thinking billions. It's like that wasn't conjecture. It was just the idea of controlling industries. For the Antonios of the room, and this is me, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know, I need to get out of my situation. I don't want to use one of your name, using my name. My message to you is not hit your wagon. My message to you is build a strong foundation. So use Rhino Leg and anything like it to go get 20,000 customers. This is what it is. 20,000 customers and make sure all of them are paying you monthly. At the least, if you're profiting $9, that's $180,000 a month. Can anybody deal with that? Is that too little for y'all? 180,000 a month? Okay, then, well, we can deal with that. I promise you, Trinace will get her toes done every other day with $180,000 a month. That's fair. All right. All right, y'all. That's it
So
for
no,
me.
I wouldn't waste my money like that.
Oh, well, fair enough.
So how much is I got a question.
Uh-huh.
So $49 per month, or how does that work?
$49 per month to have the most advanced AI CRM work on your behalf. $49.97. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
That's it. Do you ever need the $99.99 version? That's debatable. You only need it if you're attempting to run sales funnels. All right, so the $49.97, yeah, was a good question. The $49.97 is better. Remember, it's got 73 features, and all 73 features got like 20 features in it. So the $49.97 is automatically better than any CRM automatically out there, but it doesn't involve ClickFunnels. The $99.99 involves ClickFunnels, as you would know it. It has all the funnel making stuff plus more. It also has this collaboration to where Otis can give Adrian the best part of his funnel that's making $1 million, and then strike a deal with Adrian that's outside the company. It's outside the company. Yeah. Outside the company, but it's inside the CRM, and you can just tell Otis to give you Otis to charge, give you PayPal, and every sale Adrian make, Otis get 10, 20, 30%, whatever they negotiate. That's Rhino Pack. So essentially, for the first time ever, we have the greatest technology on the planet. For the first time ever, and I'm going to say this recorded because I want to say this recorded because I wanted to come back and haunt me. For the first time ever, Black people have the Apple advantage, the Microsoft advantage, the Sony advantage. There's not a CRM on this planet doing more or can do more than Rhino Leg. And even if they somehow figure it out, they can't compete with what I've done because they're too big and can't scale and be as flexible and movable as I can, or they're using third parties. People will API. People will use my technology to then make videos saying 10 other apps better than Rhino Leg CRM. All right, that's it for me, y'all. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. I hope you sleep on $100,000 tonight. And I don't mean like metaphorically. I mean, lay your head down and uncomfortably
Amen.
get scratched in the face with $100,000. I hope that happens to you. I want your toilet paper to be imported from Europe. I only use toilet paper from Ireland in the summertime. In the wintertime, I get my toilet paper directly from Australia. I want you to do stuff like that. I want you living that kind of lifestyle. You hear me? That's what I want. All right, y'all. You can't plan better. You can't dominate. Thank you so much. Grace will be letting you know if it's like this week and next week. When you are, Rhino-led customers, we go from there. All right, everybody. Love you, everybody.
Love you more.
Thank
All
you.
right.